Hi everyone and welcome to how we made Re/Slash in 72 hours for the Ludendare 47. We are Croxel Studios, a team of 3 developers from Spain. The theme of this jam was Stuck in a Loop. We started the jam by discussing the idea. We thought of the different things that could be stuck in a loop, like the world, the enemies, the items, or the main character. Finally, we stuck with the latter, and thought a hack and slash game on Zenithal View could result in a fluent and fast gameplay. Something like in the mobile game Black, but with swords. I'm actually a real fan of Black, so I understand it very well, and that really helped later with the level design. For the graphics, we didn't want to repeat the Zenithal 3D approach we took on our previous game, Lescent. So we stuck with a very minimalistic 2D style, using basic shapes like circles and rectangles. It was looking too flat, so, taking inspiration from Hotline Miami, we decided to add some drop-down shadows to everything, to separate the gameplay elements from the background. I'm a real fan of blinking colors, so I thought that effect could fit well here in the sword and shield of the characters, to highlight them as important focus points and simulate a metallic shine. The biggest problem we had with programming was the looping mechanic, which ate up the biggest portion of the first day. But after that, we had a prototype with an enemy working at the start of day 2, so we were going pretty good. Music was also a bit problematic because we wanted to make something dynamic and attached to the gameplay, but every level had different timings. Our composer wanted to make different music for every level, but we soon realized this was too big of a task for a jam. So he had to come up with a system that played notes dynamically according to the timings of each level. After fixing some bugs and adding some effects, we started designing some levels. And for the first time for us in a jam, we even had time to add a level selection screen, which was proof that we are getting better at this, and it felt amazing. Day 3 was mostly designing the levels, testing, polishing the game, and fixing some bugs. And in the end, we had a very complete product. However, I would have liked to communicate the loop mechanic better, as some players struggled in understanding the concept. And I wish I had time to add some more levels to improve the difficulty curve, but that's all to take into consideration for the next game. And that was it. That's how we made Re/Slash in 72 hours. You can play the game following the link in the description, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more development content like this. Thanks for watching.